Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Happy Monday evening. It feels so good to be filming a video. I am beyond excited to bring the Prosperity Bear to the brick wall. So, this was a collaboration with the village. Sunday nights, I go live, and during the live, we're talking about prosperity. And prosperity is now taking the place of the emergency, right? That's why it's kind of cool, the title of this video. It's all coming together. So this is now up in my shop over on my.com, Donna powered by creativity.com. It's under the brick wall section. If you are a channel member, please go check the community post first. There is a gift there for you. So, is this not amazing? So we finish up the brick wall this coming Sunday for the third quarter. This is fourth quarter challenge together as a village. Yep, this is what they asked for, and this is what they got. All right, so with that being said, I want to just go over a couple of things inside this book. Now, last night on the live, we took care of business first. For my channel members, please go check out the community post. The community post is always where you will find your member's gift. I put that in a little late this month, and I apologize. And like I said, I thank you for having grace with me. So if you are here for the village, this goes into the Beauty and the Beast. I'm in coloring mode, and I can't wait to actually work. Then, if you are here to save, you get this one. But if you're here for the village, you get both. But those are in community posts, so go please get them. And this is, and I saw a few of the comments. You're like, I love the colors. Well, happy fall, y'all. Because today is the first day of fall. I'm like so excited. I love fall. I'm going to give you a little heads up. For October, we're going to talk planning all month long. But I think my theme, I'm going to start themes each month. But I need October to be all about pumpkin spice. You might not be into pumpkin spice, you might love pumpkin spice, or you might be like, oh no. But I love it. So I've already got coffee. I had pumpkin spice coffee today. I had a pumpkin spice drink from Dunkin' yesterday. And I have Pepperidge Farm pumpkin spice swirl bread. Yeah, I'm slowly getting my pumpkin spice fix. Yes, I am. Then don't forget, in those community posts, there's always something to be found. Right now, this is free. September. Go grab it. All right. And I hope that you are following along with the financial goals. The financial toolbox. This is a collaboration between She Persisted, Budgeting and Savings, Budget with Mama Bear, and myself. There is a playlist over on She Persisted, Budgeting and Saving. It's going to be amazing because it's going to be like almost like the never-ending story because there's always something to put in a toolbox. All right. With that being said, we had a great night reading The Secret last night. We have one chapter left. And then we move on to the magic. Maybe if you missed The Secret, you'll join us on the magic. All right. I do have some money that I can save today. I am not organized yet, but I am getting there. I am going to open up my calendar and I'm going to go to this very sparse September. And there's only one date filled in. If you would have said to me at the beginning of this year, you can have days you don't save money, I'd have been like, no way. No way. What are you talking about? I would have bet against it. All right. What are we saving? 2, 4, 6. Oh, wait, let's do this. 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 171? Could that be possible? And you know what? They are all star notes. Do you see this? I can't make this stuff up. This many in September. Okay, it's just all about prosperity. So we talked about prosperity taking the place of what we call the emergency fund, right? Emergency fund, it's not negative, but it's not as amazing as prosperity is. So people are starting to change that. Please, I hope I. Okay, so star notes. Star notes are what I call the ultimate emergency fund. But guess what? We're switching things up right now. And I want to make sure that I have nothing inside of here. Can't leave $1 behind, even by accident. So this is all of my star notes. Let's get into this. 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 1. $171. And I am, here's a 22nd. And I am going to put a star. Now on my tracker, I'm going to zoom you in. On it, today is 9/22, and we're bringing $171 to the table. We had, this is what I'm talking about, the ultimate save. We have $1,701 in here, and we're bringing 171. We should have $1,872 in here. Oh my gosh. So let's check this out. Let's check it out. What an amazing, I don't know, every time I turned around, there was a star note. Every time. I was just like, am I attracting it to me? Does the universe know how much I love star notes? If the universe is listening, I would love a non-special $2 star note. And I'll explain what that means in a second. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. That's 855, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. 1,871. I have 72. This is 1,000. 5, 10, 15, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 850, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 60, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. I'm not sure if I miscounted or a dollar stuck to one another. Thank you for sticking with me. So I was on Temu and I was ordering things for the cruise. And while I was on there doing that, I came across this keeper, right? And I was just like, you know what? What if I use this? I was thinking of doing that. But what if I get hundreds? Then they won't be in order. How am I going to do this? I was going to do this. I thought they would be really cool to be in here. I don't know. How long will I be saving this? I don't have an answer to that. I'm always like, how am I going to do this? What am I doing? You know? Let's see. How does that look? Do I do it this way? And look at all the pretty star notes? Oh no, I kind of want to. And then I just leave a couple of... Oh my gosh, this is like a collector's edition, right? I think I kind of want to do this. And it's almost like reading a book, right? It's almost like reading a book. So I think I just skipped a page. All right, so you know what? Let's see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, nobody says that I have to keep it just like this. And like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this like that. I really don't. Meaning, how long will I collect star notes, right? If I don't need it, why wouldn't it be great if eventually, I started collecting in April of 23. So in 2 years, a little over 2 years, 2.5 years, I almost had $2,000. What is this? Is like the ultimate long-term savings, right? I think I can do that. All right, let's skip. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go to the ones. Let's do the ones. And then we'll start at the back. Then we can divide, right? Give a nice division. I don't know. It sounds fun. All right, so let's catch up. If you didn't know, I was away. We went on a cruise, and then we came back, and we left for just two and a half more days to the beach so that John could get the last hurrah of metal detecting in. And we went to the Jersey Shore, Atlantic City, and he found a couple of things. I don't think anything was real, but we had a really nice time because I picked Bella up on Thursday. Using myself. And she's home now. And I want to do a whole video on her. And I plan on doing that. I've had these sitting on my desk since, well, I had a couple prior to the cruise, and then the rest just came. They just showed up. So I had them sitting here, and I was waiting for the ultimate moment to actually do it. Now, the only month this year that I did not get a star note was January. And I could have cheated, and I could have, well, okay. Now let's see. I could have cheated and held the couple back, to say, hey, I got them in October. But I didn't want to do that. All right, so you know what? Check this out. How about I start the twos? Twos? Did you hear the way I said that? I don't have twos. I don't have any twos. How about I start? Those are not my start notes. We got fives. Any tens? I don't have any tens. Oh, I do. I have 110. All right. Let's do. We'll leave a couple of spots. We'll do fives here. We'll do five. And you know what? It'll be fun if I have to change it up. Right? What's it going to take me? A few minutes? I can handle that. Yeah, so Bella's home. Life is getting back to normal. I'm looking forward to a fall routine. From now until the Disney cruise, I don't have to go anywhere. My roots are dug, and I plan on just staying home. Getting the house ready for the winter, such as the wood and ordering oil, and getting into this space and having fun in here. I miss having fun in here. 50. I really do. I do miss having fun in here. And I want to get into my coloring. I want to create. And I'm feeling blessed that I was able to create all those things that were required of me that life was stopping me from doing, right? But, and that's okay. I worked so many years straight, especially here on YouTube. And I think I really needed this break in action. I feel like I did. I hope I kind of did this right. Where I broke it down just visually. But I didn't realize there's this many 20s. There's a lot of 20s here. I'm loving this. And I thought that the fun money would also fit in here, but it's not. I think I'm going to order another one of these for the fun collectible monies that I have. Yeah, I'm going to have to go this way. Bloom? Do you see? That's an epic fail. I think that's an epic fail. I left too many spots in the ones, maybe. Let's see what we do. I don't know. I'm torn. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull them all out. That's it. I'm going to take them all out. I hope that you laugh with me. And I would really love to know, how would you store these? I know that they do make sleeves for binders, for dollar bills. And I bet you my husband has them. If not, maybe I go on Amazon and I buy it and I put these into a binder system. Right? So you can always just take a sleeve, almost like a trading card binder sleeve, right? But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you have to say about this. How would you do this? I'm gonna have to fix that. But I had fun talking to you and catching up. I am extremely tired. Bella does get me up early. Last night, I'm going to tell you this. When she went out to the bathroom in the middle of the night, she came home. She came back in with me. And what I've been doing is I go sleep in the extra bedroom with her. I know this is probably a bad habit. But because she is a big dog and she's a Doberman, I want to create this unbelievable bond with her. I want to bond with her like I did not bond with the others. I had a different bond with the other ones, but for some reason, I want like this amazing, unconditional, like over the top bond with her. So what do? When we come, and the reason why I started this was because she goes out on lead and she comes in on lead, right? Then when we're going back upstairs, she's on lead and she pauses on the first landing of my stairs. And I sit on the top step and I go, come on, little girl, come on, you got this, come on. And I know she doesn't want to go back to bed, or she doesn't want to go back in her house, her cage. I was like, all right. As we're walking past the extra bedroom, she beelines that. And that's where I had her when she was a puppy before we started crating her. So I was just like, all right, maybe she remembers that. And so for the last couple of nights, she and I go back into the second bedroom. And with that, last night, it must have been something outside because she was growling at the window. And the window was open, and I was afraid that, I don't know her yet well enough. Is she going to jump out the window? I could have laid dental floss on the ground, and Texas would not have crossed it. This one, she crosses everything. So I got up, I closed the window, and I left it open like this much. And she stood on that bed, and she just, and I was just like, wow, what does she see? What does she hear? What's out there? Like, we had the fox. The fox has been bothering us. So, was it the fox? I don't know. So, and then she just wanted to lay facing that window. And I was good with that. But then she lays and she's always got to touch me or put her head on me. And I don't know about you, but that's like the most amazing feeling. She and I are definitely bonding, and I'm enjoying it. We added 171 in here. This was a totally different video than I have made ever in my life. But I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about storing this money. Now, this is the only $2 star note I have, but this one's never ever going to get spent because that is a special one. So I would love a star note, a $2 star note that's not special beyond being a star note. I wanted to tell you that. So this is my funny money, my happy money, and don't be afraid when you go into the bank. Ask them. And I ask my girls all the time, do you have any funny money? And they know right away that I'm looking for old bills, $2 bills, or coins for John. But I had a good time. I can't believe I found that many star notes. This is one for the record book. Don't forget, go check out all the community posts. Know how much I appreciate you, love you, and let's manifest much prosperity to ourselves as we possibly can. Love yous, and see you in the next one. Bye.